Let me ask you, if the entire universe only has humans, is that good or bad? Let me tell you, this is the answer scientists least want to face. The logic is simple: an ocean can have no fish, or it has countless fish. But it cannot have only one fish. If there is only one, then it must be in a tank watched by someone. We do not fear aliens knocking on the door. We fear that the knock will never sound. We fear searching the universe, there won't even be a single echo. If that is truly the case, life is no inevitable outcome of evolution, but an absurdly low probability coincidence. Earth is not the norm of the universe. It is an unrepeatable miracle. From the astronomical data humans currently possess, the universe is discernibly vast. Just the Milky Way where we reside occupies hundreds of billions of stars. Across the observable universe, the total number of galaxies exceeds 2 trillion. The total number of stars in the universe outnumbers all the grains of sand on Earth combined. In the face of such a massive scale, it is impossible for life to appear only on Earth. Astronomers have long confirmed most stars are accompanied by planetary systems, and many planets fall within their habitable zone. Temperatures are suitable to retain liquid water, and conditions allow complex chemical reactions. Our home is unremarkable in the universe. Yet, in a huge universe, we have never been able to find our kind. This question strikes the soul, leaving countless scientists completely baffled. Since conditions for civilization exist everywhere, where on Earth are the alien civilizations? This is the famous Fermi paradox. And regarding its answer, it might be even more despairing than an alien invasion. One of the coldest hypotheses is called the Great Filter. It suggests that between non-life and space civilization, there exists a sieve that is almost impossible to cross. And in the entire galaxy, only Earth has crossed it. This views that after reaching a certain level of development, all societies will, due to war, collapse, or AI, or some reason we do not yet understand, destroy themselves. Humanity head blindly toward the same abyss. Yet we still send greetings out into deep space. But what is truly chilling about the universe goes far beyond the Fermi paradox. There's another, even more suffocating truth. Different civilizations may never be able to meet. The root cause is only one: the speed of light is simply too slow. Although the speed of light is the known speed limit, when placed in the vast universe, it is as slow as a snail. The speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second. It takes just over 4 hours to get from Earth to Neptune, 4.5 years to our neighbor, Proxima Centauri. And to traverse the entire Milky Way takes a full 100,000 years. Yet the Milky Way, in space, is nothing more than a tiny speck of dust. You can imagine, if aliens look at us far away, 2,200 light years from us. Earth in their eyes right now looks as it did when Qin Shi Huang ruled. Then, human culture was far less developed than now. By the same token, what we see of them today is also how they looked 2,200 years ago. Civilizations are trapped in their dimensions of time, watching from afar, but never able to truly meet. Perhaps many civilizations existed in the Milky Way, but their birth and destruction times completely missed. By the time you are, the other side is extinct by your extinction. Another group just learned to look up at the stars. As a result, the entire universe looks completely dead. What is worse is that even if one day, even if humans build a light-speed ship, the outcome will be no better. In relativity theory, as a ship approaches the speed of light, time on board slows down drastically. For the crew, flying to a star light years away might feel like only a few days. But when you reach a destination, thousands or tens of thousands of years passed on Earth. The culture you left behind, everyone you ever knew, and your language and memories may have long turned to dust. Because interstellar travel is essentially a one-way ticket. A tombstone of a civilization. When you leave home and arrive at a strange planet, everything must start from scratch. There is also a more chilling possibility, which is the zoo hypothesis. Super civilizations found us long ago, but just like humans deal with nature reserves, keeping their distance, so as not to disturb our evolution. Even that vast universe we firmly believe in might be a planetarium built for Earth's civilization. Those brilliant galaxies and magnificent nebulae might be nothing more than false projections on the ceiling. You think you look at reality, but in fact, you are carefully placed in a transparent glass tank, and the outer glass wall forever reflects a fake, infinitely deep star map. So here's the question: why is the universe so quiet? The answer may not be mysterious. Distance in space is torn apart by time, light speed, and physical laws. Low civilizations are trapped in their star systems, while supercultures that can cross the stars have long lost interest in Earth. Or to put it more coldly, they are deliberately hiding themselves. The dark forest hypothesis provides the warning for this. The cosmic silence is not because it is empty, but because it is too dangerous. Every culture holds its breath in the dark, afraid of exposing its position. Once discovered, it could be instantly wiped out by a higher civilization. Yet we broadcast signals into space. It was not out of bravery, but rather the reckless attempt of an ignorant era. Yet all the despair above is built upon a single premise: is that physical laws we know are the ultimate truth. Looking at human history, every leap in our understanding overturned the past and the impossible. Perhaps light speed is not the ceiling. Perhaps space-time can be folded. Perhaps energy can be extracted from a vacuum. Perhaps forms of higher cultures are far beyond our imagination. Because true space civilizations may have long found a path to cross the void. It is just that we cannot walk yet, so we cannot hear the footsteps of runners. The universe will not change because of humanity, just as the sea will not stop churning for a single drop. But it is because of this that humanity appears so incredible. In this dark that has been silent for 13.8 billion years, at least one group tries to know the universe, trying to find other life, and tries to send its voice into the sea of stars. Perhaps there is no answer. Perhaps our signals will leave the Milky Way millennia from now. But at least we once asked in all seriousness, in this universe, are we truly alone?